Yeah.
Where did you put them? Chaotic evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. The next one is another one I have never heard of. The GRU-Division-P overview, originally known as the don't know how to fuck to say that. Don't know how the fuck to say that. Or First Department Abnormal Occurrences
Well,
Commission.
it put a thing for sounding it out, right? Chid
No.
can.
Well, yeah. Even then, I don't know if I said that. We said it correct either.
Chid Akin.
Yeah. It was established in the early 1935 by direct decree of J.V. Stalin. Its first task being the investigation of the murder of S.M. Kurov. During World War II, oh no, the Commission expanded into the newly reorganized GRU as Division P, Psychotronics, working to counteract anomalous threats from the SS Enerby. Oh, that sounds familiar. And the Vatican. What the Vatican? And to capture and study anomalous artifacts. Yes.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
I hope that this is just like my brain going off on a tangent. Okay, but I want to ask, are you aware of who J.V. Stalin is?
Wasn't he like a Russian leader in the Soviet Union or something like that?
Oh.
I
Yes.
guess that's good enough. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you would actually recognize that name without the Joseph at the start.
Yeah.
Sorry. Move on.
Yeah. And capture and study anomalous artifacts both at home and abroad for the benefit of the Soviet government. Division P was carried on with this role throughout the Cold War, making Foundation operations in the countries of the Comintern difficult. After 1991, rapid restructuring coupled with budget cuts and a decommissioning or sale of significant assets resulted in numerous defections of their personnel. Significant portion of both Chaos Insurgency and her indirect operatives in Eastern Europe originated from GRU Division P ranks, and the flooding of the European black market with anomalous items formerly in their possession. Currently, this group of interest poses little direct threat to the Foundation. Oh, so the Foundation really does not see them as a threat.
So it's basically the USSR equivalent of that one like branch of the FBI that deals with anomalous shit.
Oh my gosh, I think I recognize this one. I remember that one SCP or the Concept Farm SCP Chronicles where they they used this group when
I think they did, yeah.
Yeah. Now I remember a little bit about it. I was so confused, like who the fuck are these people in that video? Oh, interesting.
They were definitely using a different logo for that other group. Or for that group. For the group. Whatever.
I clicked the first one, GRUP documentation. First one, sedition. Sedation.
A friend in the cold. I read that badly.
Yeah. Alright. Welcome, people. Please take an available seat as soon as possible so we can start this presentation. Dr. Jensen, a pleasure. Didn't know you were interested in this. Dr. Thristle, Dr. Thristle, Miss Trench. Good morning, nice to see you here. Hello there. I think we still have some empty seats, yes? No, that's fine. Come in, right. Could you close the doors, Ian? Thank you. Now then, welcome to orientation on... or whatever that is, or as we refer to it, GRU Division Psychotronics, GRU Division P, or GRUP. I know many of you are only here because you need to attend a certain number of seminars each year, and you're looking for a nice quiet one where you can close your eyes and doze off. I know because when I first attended this one, that's exactly what I did. So did many of my immediate colleagues, actually. So I don't doubt only a few of you are actually interested in what I have to say. I will say it nonetheless, because even if you only catch a few words in your sleep-addled moments, I'm sure they'll be beneficial in your future work for the Foundation. As you may not know, the seed of GRUP was planted by a small gathering of suitable open-minded men under Stalin to investigate the murder of prominent Bolshevik leader Kurov. Did I say Bolshevik correctly?
It's passable.
Okay. Alright. The history books will tell you Kurov was simply shot and killed, but Stalin knew better. I refer, of course, to the fact that Kurov was murdered using a construct invasive reality discrepancy similar to the one found in iterations of SCP Redacted. Dr. Gerhard, you will know what I'm talking about. Don't think I didn't see your eyes pop open there, Rainer. What they found during the investigation gave Stalin enough to feed his paranoia, and the Abnormal Occurrences Commission was allowed to expand his work.
So this is just that. So this thing's existence was spurred on primarily from the fact that Stalin was a fucking paranoid mess.
Yes.
But wasn't he always a paranoid mess?
Well, yes, but I just find it very funny that we have a group of interest that's effectively Stalin was paranoid, so we exist. Or I guess existed. It's basically defunct at this point.
Yeah. Anyway, having carried out Saul's inquest, their attention soon turned to the possible exploitation of anomalous means for the benefit of the motherland. Let's just say that they found enough to exploit once the Soviets realized that the capitalist nations are far ahead of them in paranatural research, with special consideration given to a vast gulf between them and Nazi Germany. GRUP became the institution designed to fill this gap. Now, you might have gleaned some of this from the Foundation's internal documentation on the group. What they won't tell you, though, is the extent of damage GRUP's activities have done to this reality construct. I'll simply say this. During the Second World War, hundreds of thousands of bombs fell on occupied Europe. Many of them didn't explode, and to this day, people find unexploded armed ordnance in their backyards. If we translate this to GRUP, we need to add the fact that this ordnance can have razor-sharp teeth, be able to teleport instantly, phase in and out of existence, end the world by a twinkle in its eye. Fact of the matter is, we have no idea how many projects the Russians had going at any one time, and we have no way of knowing where it all went. When that wall came down, GRUP vanished, and most of its files, personnel, and anomalies went with it. This isn't to say the threat is gone. While no longer backed by a superpower, we know that many persons associated with the defunct GRUP continue to collaborate, in many cases preserving and continuing their work from before the fall of the Iron Curtain. Similar to the collapse of Prometheus Labs, they are not to be considered a relic of the past. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should be far more knowledgeable, and even more importantly, far more concerned about the GRU-Division-P than you probably are right now. We have a small selection of projects dealing with their interests, as most of you will know. But we have no real clue how much we're still missing. Those of you who have paid attention can come to me afterwards for more information on what we know is out there. Those of you either don't hear or don't care, I hope that you never had the misfortune of finding out just how right I am. Excerpt from GRUP Orientation Meeting Site Redacted.
Oh, so
Mhm.
it's still active, just not as backed. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
just kind of less organized and with less funding.
Yeah.
oh dear.
And honestly, probably with fewer restrictions, lacking the marred
no.
bureaucracy of the USSR. Fun.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Oh. Well, here's... Before data corrupted. History unknown activity related to an institution named GRU.
Bright, you're cutting out.
God damn it, Discord! I wish Discord would fix their shit. Anyways, I was gonna say history. Unknown activity related to the institution named GRU-Division-P. Which is right here. If we need to read any further.
Speech. The okay, I getcha. And it's like above is all the SCPs it's
Yeah.
involved with. Matryoshka.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I mean, it's a well. Wait, you don't know what Russian nesting dolls are?
Oh, that's what that is. I always heard them as
Yeah.
nesting dolls. Okay. I know
No,
what
it's
you're talking about.
that's the proper name.
Gotcha.
Matryoshka dolls.
I like how the history for GRUP is this dissolution of the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Do we need to see that, or we got a good idea?
I don't know. Like, you see, we got the problem of I don't know where we should put this because we don't have much information on the group's actual motivations.
Right.
All we have is things that they've been involved with, so I guess we have to look at some of the things they've been involved with. Do we have any, like, summaries of things that they've been involved with?
Oh, apparently there's a speech from I.V. Stalin from future prospects for national security. Right at the bottom.
Yeah.
It might talk about what they want to do or do.
Well, yeah, but this is before they were defunct. Like, this is before they became what they are now.
Then I don't. So unless there's.
What about the other like group of
Oh,
interest thing?
a field guide.
Yeah.
Show quotes from GRUP. Oh yeah, it does have some few quotes. Oh, I already see one excerpt and okay. Yeah. We'll wait for Jerry. Great. So we went to the Geo Group of Interest field guide to see some quotes about the GRUP. Alright, from SCP-2664, more than 20 million Soviets died in that war. Friends, siblings, lovers. Not a soul in psychotronics, not even the chain of command, was eager to build another weapon so soon.
I want to point out a large reason why so many people died in war on
Yeah.
Russia's side was due to a lack of treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. From Incident 0401-42-3, I'm not going to say that Russian thing is whatever that is. I am terrible at reading different language. Anyway, we operate in total secrecy. The KGB doesn't even know that we exist, which we like to think of as an impressive feat. However sad it may be that we aren't permitted to brag about it, technically, we shouldn't be permitted to be alive. Are these guys okay?
No.
From SCP-3034. And do you think the Americans understand what the powers they meddle with? Do you think they have any inkling of what this atom bomb can do? I know that one does not make deals with atom bombs. One certainly does not sacrifice little girls to them. What? Huh?
What?
Huh? What? What?
I think that's saying they have a supernatural version of an atom bomb that they
Yeah.
sacrificed a little girl to.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. Apparently, the code word for the Foundation by this group of interest for SCP Foundation is SAC.
Sack.
Why, Sack?
Just SAC.
Does that mean my character works for Sack?
I guess. According to the Ruskies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. So do we still have enough information, or do we need to?
We've
I
learned they're old, but not really what they're like.
Wait, Bookworm says go back to previous. I want to look up that name. Oh. SCP-3034. Should we just look at that?
I guess
Huh?
I guess we should rate them how we would rate the
Yeah.
the anomalous division of the FBI.
Uh,
And to that
I
end,
feel,
go ahead.
I don't know what I would rate the FBI.
As far as I'm concerned, oh yeah, that incident is talking about the Chernobyl disaster.
Oh,
That's what I
God.
was guessing.
I thought they were actually sacrificing little girls. You a deity.
Oh,
Oh, my head.
Ah. Gotcha, Bookworm. Anyways, so So we're back. Are we onto the tier list same thing, or do we need to look more information?
Oh no.
You're welcome, Bookworm. I mean, they were trying to follow the laws of the Soviet Union and protect the Russian government and
I was
everything.
gonna say, wherever they go, it's gonna be unlawful.
Yeah.
that's true.
I would not say lawful good. I would
No.
not say that.
I'm trying to debate in my own head between lawful neutral and lawful evil. Ultimately, they're again, and
Yeah.
lawful neutral at best. Ultimately, so this is where I'm coming to like questioning like some of my own decisions earlier, because I remember that I put true neutral, like I'm the one who argued true neutral on like the anomalous corporation thing that was
Yeah.
like an offshoot of the East Empire Company.
Yeah.
I think the fundamental difference between that and this and like the FBI anomalous org is that unlike that company that was basically just using the East Empire Company as like a source of funds to sustain itself, this is a group that was directly created for
Yeah.
political purposes by the USSR, and more
Mm-hmm.
specifically by Stalin. May he rest in shit. So I think I would probably place it in neutral evil. Not neutral evil. What the fuck? Lawful evil.
Yeah. I can see that.
Because it's acting as a direct branch of a largely oppressive and colonial government in many ways.
Oh yeah, kind
Yeah.
of like the GOC right next to it.
Eh, yeah.
You know
It's
what?
it's
That's
ba-
valid.
Actually, yeah, it's basically getting put there with the GOC for the same reason as the GOC.
Yeah.
Yeah.